Hi there, my name is Elisa. This is going to be the ASL video translation for step 9, the retail into the target language. Um, so today we're going to start talking about America. Is America old? It actually isn't. America is actually relatively very young. It was found 238 years ago, and it has was actually originally found in 1680 by Englanders who came by boat and settled in a little town called Jameson, Virginia, and that was the first town that they settled in. And after that, it became to populate, and a lot of people from England started to move over to America. And when it became so big, it actually became 13 colonies. And at this point, Americans were fed up with all the taxes from the Englanders and wanted to be released from their power, wanted to become their own country. So a lot of the important delegation went into discussion and decided to release what was called the Declaration of Independence and become released from England and their oppression in regards to their taxes being so high. And when that happened, that was on July 4th, 1776, so 238 years ago. And the chains were pretty much broken from that point, and America became one whole unit without England's taxes. Um, and right after that became two men, very famous men by the name of Lewis and Clark. They went on an adventure and wanted to find more in regards to America, and they went west to find water. And not only did they find water, but they found mountains and they found land and they found a lot of opportunity. And they came back to tell people, and people started moving out to the west. And this is when we see the expansion and growth of America. By this time, the North and the South of America and the 13 colonies became very agitated with each other in regards to Abraham Lincoln wanting to abolish slavery. The North wanted to get rid of slavery, and the South wanted to keep slavery. We see these two parts of America separate and become in battle and become one of the nastiest fights and war scenes America has seen today, and that is called the Civil War. After a lot of fighting and a lot of disagreements, the North finally won over the South, and the two parts became one again, and Abraham Lincoln had successfully abolished slavery, and people became equal in America at that time in regards to race. After that, people started just moving out west. It became 13, 14, 15, 30, 50 states, and it just became all over the nation where states just started to show up, and grounds were becoming reserved. America also went through two really great wars, World War I with Germany and World War II with Japan, in which both we won and proclaimed our dominance pretty much over them. And then the 1950s came, and in this, we see a movement for not only women's rights, but people of minorities' rights, and also, most importantly, deaf people's rights. And through all this, we have seen that America has become whole and equal, and America is a very young country, but with a lot of history. And that is the history of America. Thank you.